I think Riga is overall not as cheap as I thought. Welcome to the Drunken Bear! Hello Bear Squad!
Hello!
Today's theme is all about how expensive is Riga. So the cost here, I wouldn't say so cheap, but much cheaper than Western European countries. For us, we say something is expensive when it's completely not, because we are absolute cheapskates.
That's true. So this could be the cheapest city ever, but it's still never cheap enough for us. We can always go cheaper. That's our motto. We can always go cheaper.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we will try to show you how much everything kind of costs.
The stereophonic sound for the home is recorded on 2 separate tracks.
Latvian people in Riga, they seem very hip, very trendy. They like cafes and clothes. They like fashion. And it makes sense that those trendy areas always have burgers, good burger joints. We'll see if it is good though. Start from $5.90, cheese strip burger. Everything sounds delish. Let's get in. So we ordered 2 burgers. Like they're kind of fancy burgers. One each, I think. Okay. My one was $6.50, which is gourmet burger. And Nick's one is a street burger, and it cost him €5.80. So about $10 for each burger. I think it's pretty similar to grilled or Burgermeister in Germany, I think. We'll see how it's gonna taste like. It might be nice.
Chicken is like that thick. It's really nice.
Wow. First of all, frankly, when I first received this burger, would it do something to me?
Oh, you mean it's not big enough?
So small.
But it's big that way.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Pretty strange bun.
You asked for medium and you got it really good.
That's the thing. I've never ever had this question. Do you want your burger rare, medium, or well done? And I was like, doesn't it need to be always well done? But anyway, I always usually prefer rare for any steak. But this time I was like, it's a burger, so medium might be okay.
Yeah. What do you think? It's quite fresh ingredients, I thought. Don't you think?
Yummy, yum.
Tastes like a really homemade.
Overall, the verdict was really good actually. I'd probably give it a solid almost 7.8, 8. It was a really fresh tasting burger. That's what I liked the most about it. Probably I don't like when burgers go too high. I'd rather they go out like that. But beyond that, the chicken was like thick. It was like that thick, and there was like heaps of it in there, and it was really fresh chicken, because I was imagining the patty, but it wasn't. It was like fresh chicken with garlic sauce, and it was really, really nice.
Okay, here we're heading to, where are we going?
We're going to opera.
Oh, the opera house. This is a very different kind of opera house.
Did you want to go back to KL?
Back to KL. Actually, right now the weather in KL would be pretty nice. It's freezing today, guys. Like, it's the coldest I've felt so far. Like before, I've only felt like cold in my extremities or my face, but now I'm actually feeling it everywhere.
There are lots of franchises.
There's not many at all. Yeah, there's like 2 or 3 of everything.
No.
Cafes, there's about 2 or 3.
There's still like double coffee, Circle K, his burgers. Well, I mean, probably maybe.
I mean franchises overall.
Yeah, overall.
Yeah, overall
Latvia.
there's a lot of franchises, but for each different thing, like a burger chain or a convenience store chain. There doesn't seem to be many at all. It seems to be about 3 or 4.
Maybe.
Just like how Rumi's got a monopoly on the supermarket. There's not many supermarket chains too, so I found that really interesting. We're just deciding where to go now, guys. Rachel's on the Google Maps working out where we should go next. It's quite tricky to film in the middle of winter. Well, it's actually not even the middle of winter, but it's quite tricky to film in the cold because there's just so much to it.
Kind of good. Riga is quite small to film because I can get everything done quite quickly and then move on to another destination.
Yeah, it's quite a walkable city, in fact.
Very walkable.
If you're staying in a place that's quite close, just walk everywhere. You don't even need to buy a public transport ticket. I actually thought Rachel was behind me then, but she had stopped. I was just like, okay, sorry, I was walking the wrong direction. Rachel got me in trouble because I was wandering off with you guys. So we just kind of wandered off into this alleyway, and the funny thing is, sorry, it's getting so cold. The funny thing is that you can just kind of wander off in any direction in Riga. It feels quite safe. Like we're just down this kind of empty, dark alleyway, really, is how you describe it. And it's just very pleasant. It's a pleasant walk.
At the same time, I'm taking some pictures.
And look, we got technology out everywhere. That's why, like, as we walk, you might see people walking behind us or next to us just looking at us going, what are these people doing? We're just crazy YouTubers. Oh, there's another Narvesen behind me. Narvesen watch. I know I keep talking about Narvesen, that they're everywhere, but they really are. That's why I'll keep pointing them out to you. And I've only been in one once, but I'm not sure if they're cheap or not, so we got to definitely go into a Narvesen today. Don't you think, Rach? We're going to go into a Narvesen and see what the cost is there. Enough of the Narvesen? Narvesen.
Enough for filming, and we're going to our second home, Galleria shopping mall.
We've been going there a lot.
We're going there so much.
But every time almost it's been by accident. It happens to be there when we need it.
Yeah,
when we need it most. And usually when we need it most is for the toilet break. And on that, actually, I don't think I ever told you guys before about what I think about Latvians and toilets, public toilets in shopping malls.
Which is very important when you travel.
It's very important. Usually in a lot of European countries, you've got to pay someone who's like got a little counter or they've got a turnstile to get in. But here in Riga, we've noticed a few places, you just put the coin in the door to open it. So because of that, a lot of people are going in and out, so sometimes people will hold it for you. So we've noticed it's kind of like a little joke among Latvians, I think, that no one pays for these toilets. They wait for the next person to come out, and the next person's always nice enough to let them in. And every time, they're always nice enough to do it because everyone seems to do it.
Yeah.
So it's like an ongoing thing. It's like, that's how you do it. You just let yourselves into the toilet. Very cheap, it's pretty big and fancy looking. 5.2%, 85% euro.
About €1.80. What's your favorite cereal, guys? My one is Frosty. You can't get Whippix, baby.
No.
€1, €1. Star about €1.44. Are we getting it?
I think we're getting this massive one to cook one meal. One meal.
So cool, guys. Look, you can make your own juice and then put it in this bottle. And that's about €3. Hello, we're back home. We've purchased about 7 items and it costed us €8.19. Okay, and wallet, you should go that way. Okay, I've got this water, 1.5 liters of this Everest mineral water. Yesterday we bought the same water, but it was a sparkling water, and we both of us can't have that. Anyway, so this one was 49 cents. And sushi rice, I don't know about you, but I really dislike a long grain, so I have to buy this like sushi rice, or I want to find Korean rice, but the most similar thing is sushi rice or risotto rice. This one was interesting. Someone already opened it.
Wasn't me.
I don't know who it was. It must be Wally. Anyway, hey, look, it's crazy. So that rice was sushi rice, €1.59. €1.59. Apple, I mean, delicious apple was 40 cents. I've tasted this Greek salad before. It was really nice. So we purchased it. That was €1.59 for this. And I've got this one. It's tempting.
Oh, it's become a taste test. Can't help yourself. It wasn't a taste test.
아, 나 이쁘다. 양이 넣어서.
It's just a cost of living video.
Okay, that was 30 cents. Sorry.
This one was 16.
Instant coffee, yeah, 16 cents. And our dinner, I was gonna cook some Korean dish or Japanese dish, but then we realized that we don't have any oil or salt and pepper, and they are the things that you never want to buy while you are traveling. And in this Rimi store, they didn't have any like a smaller size of cooking basics, so we just bought this. It's like,
Meat galore.
yeah, you guys should think these guys don't eat any vegetables. Yes, you're right. Well, we've got Greek salad in our defense. That was a €3.72. Overall, we spent €20.49. So that is pretty cheap. It's cheaper than usual day for us in Riga. I think Riga is overall not as cheap as I thought.
But not as expensive either. So it's kind of somewhere in the middle. It's cheap enough if you want to be a cheapskate traveler like us. So as long as you keep your costs low by not going all out and buying breakfast, lunch and dinner out. And kind of what we did really was sometimes go shopping. So we had brekkie ready in the morning, sometimes lunch, sometimes dinner, but never having all of them out. And in that way you can go under budget.
Yeah, and when you go out, I'll say regular meals cost you €5 to €7, and a little bit more expensive from €10 to €15, something like that.
Yeah.
So it's not that expensive maybe for some people, but you know, we are budget travelers, so it was a little bit of a shock, but not so much, not to the point it's annoying and it's just blowing our
It didn't make us blow our budget.
No.
We couldn't probably do as much as we wanted to with our money here in Riga, so it was still okay. Okay, that's it for our cost of living. We hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, today it has been actually a little bit of a tough day for us to make a video because we had so much stuff we had to do.
So much stuff we had to do, but we somehow got it all done. So thanks heaps for sticking around, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Okay, bye.
Bye guys.